All right, guys, welcome back to the Cold Pizza Review channel. You want to know how I clean my Rolex? Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back. Today, I'm going to talk about my routine that I do when I clean my Rolex. This is my Oyster Perpetual. This is reference 126000. Probably once or twice a week, I will do this whether I'm at home or in a hotel. What I do is I use lukewarm water, just any sort of dish detergent that I use Dawn or whatever's on the counter. I'm sure people are going to have a problem with that. I don't really care. I clean all my watches that way that are waterproof. So I use lukewarm water. I don't want it really hot because that'll cause the metal to expand, because the metal expanding is going to induce more cleaning solution in and around the gasket. So I like to do it lukewarm. That's just me. Then second, any sort of soft bristle toothbrush that you've got laying around. Make sure your crown is screwed in, of course. And I wouldn't do this to an older Rolex that you don't know if the seals have been checked, the gaskets are all intact. That I wouldn't recommend. So I'm going to get water up to temperature. It's lukewarm. And I would not do this over your garbage disposal, just to let you know. Rinse it off. If you're not sure, put something in the bottom of your sink in case you drop it. Rinse it off. And then what I do is I sit the watch off to the side. Come back. I put a little bit of soap in my hand. Work up a little bit of a lather. I go back and I grab my watch. Just kind of rub the soap around it. Then take this toothbrush and just go around any area that you're concerned with. Go through the band. I take the Easy Link system out so I can get behind it. I'm trying to do this in film at the same time, but just to give you an idea. I get back behind the clasp. If you're doing this every week, then your watch should stay pretty clean. I don't really rub the toothbrush around the face or on the surface of the crystal, but mostly in the band and hard to get areas is where I scrub. Again, not too hot, not too cold, enough so that this water evaporates off. If yours doesn't have the Easy Link, then you don't need to pop that out, but I go ahead and take that out just to get behind there if you got any dirt or grime. While you're doing this, it's a great time to check the screws in your bracelet. Make sure they're not starting to back out. Okay, we're all done there. Sit the watch off to the side. Common sense, dry it off. So then after I've dried the watch off, I've got, this is a not sheep, I think it's sheepskin or lambskin. This is a leather chamois that I actually bought the leather off of Amazon. And then I go back over and just kind of do a polish with this lambskin cloth. It's not really cloth, it's lambskin. And I hit all the areas that I just rinsed off. Then I'll let it sit and kind of air dry for a little while. That's it. Again, great time to check those screws and the bracelet that they're not backing out. Inspect everything else. You know, it's stainless steel. It's not going to hurt it to get it wet. Some people put these in ultrasonic cleaners. The one thing I'm going to tell you is never put your entire watch in an ultrasonic cleaner. If you want to take the bracelet off and put it in the ultrasonic cleaner, that's fine. Never, ever drop this entire watch in an ultrasonic cleaner, because those ultrasonic waves are going to start to break down the adhesive that's holding these indices on and the crown on. It's going to ruin the watch. You never want to put an assembled watch down in an ultrasonic cleaner. If you want to take the bracelet off, that's fine. I don't like trying to remove this bracelet because you're going to scratch it up back here. So I leave it on and I'll wait for the Rolex service to clean the bracelet up. But if you got any questions on how you should clean your Rolex, if you got an older one, then I probably would just focus on the bracelet and not submerge the rest of the watch. But it's waterproof. It's not going to hurt it if it's a newer model that's been serviced. So any questions you might have, guys, leave them in the comments below. And as always, I appreciate you tuning in to Cold Pizza Watch Reviews.